Let's go ahead and talk about what's happening out there right now. The good news is that we're off to a dry start. So if you're heading out, maybe getting yourself ready to get out the door, we're still looking good as far as the rain is concerned. The bad news is this is South Florida. We're in the middle of our rainy season. Of course, we're going to have rain in the forecast, and that's anticipated here for the second half of the day. But some of you are already seeing some rain. I'm going to point it out in a moment, but I do want to start us off with radar, kind of showing a couple of showers that have developed within the last hour. Right now, mostly offshore. Nothing really impacting Dade or Miami. There's one droplet of rain moving right over places like South Beach, but that's about it. I think more heavier rain to be found right now out towards the Keys. And if you find yourself in Marathon, luckily for you, the heaviest rain lifted north, but we're still seeing a few showers up and down the Keys on this Monday morning. Temperatures out there right now sitting at 77 degrees. Lots of us are in the 70s. And it's not until the sun finally pops out that we'll see these temperatures begin to climb. By 8 a.m., we're right at 80. Notice the icon. It's going to be a cloudy, kind of a gloomy day. By the time we head towards 9, maybe some breaks in that cloud deck. But again, mostly cloudy skies here for your Monday. Temperatures in the low 80s throughout a chunk of the morning hours. And then by the time we head toward the afternoon, we will be tracking rain. Unfortunately, look at the next 3 days. Not a lot of change in our forecast. We'll be tracking those downpours here Tuesday, Wednesday into your Thursday. It's not until Friday and this upcoming weekend that we finally begin to see dry air. So what's going on? We're just dealing with a lot of tropical moisture out there. The green representing the moisture in the mid and upper levels of the atmosphere. That will in turn lead to those daily downpours we're going to be tracking pretty much all week long, including this afternoon. The good news is that at least we are looking at afternoon focused storms. It doesn't mean we can't see rain this morning, but the bulk of the rain will come in during the afternoon over the next several days. So this is Wednesday. Notice all of the green here across the region. That just means lots of moisture. Again, that could equate to those afternoon downpours. And then by the time we head towards the weekend, that's when drier air finally begins to spill in. The true dry air out towards our north. But notice how the green kind of lightens up. So we are looking at slightly drier conditions here in time for the second half of the weekend. And this is what it looks like here over the next 7 days. Today, afternoon downpours. Just plan for that. It's going to be heavy and it could lead to flooding like what we just showed you up in Dania Beach. So just plan for the chance for flooding here for today, especially in those low-lying and poor drainage neighborhoods. By the time we head towards Tuesday, still a good chance, a good shot of those afternoon downpours. And we're going to keep the trend going into the day on Wednesday. It's not until the second half of the week that we will finally begin to see those rain chances slightly come down. It's not a 0, but it's certainly not a 70 like today. And then Friday and Saturday look a whole lot drier.